Welcome to Psych Insight, where we view the world through the lens of psychology. We delve into the complexities of the human mind, relationships, and emotions. We're not just about understanding psychology, but also about applying it to our daily lives. Here we unravel the mysteries of our minds, dissect our feelings, and scrutinize our relationships. Whether you're a psychology enthusiast, a curious mind, or someone seeking guidance, you'll find our content enlightening and practical. Today, we're going to explore the intriguing concept of emotional accounting and its role in our relationships. If you find this content helpful, insightful, or simply intriguing, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to join our growing community and stay updated with our latest insights. Every like, share, and subscription helps us reach out to more people, spreading awareness and understanding of mental health. So buckle up and let's dive into the world of emotional accounting. Thank you for tuning in. Ever considered your relationship as a bank account? Sounds strange, isn't it? But just as our financial bank account has its deposits and withdrawals, so does our emotional bank account. This is the concept of emotional accounting, introduced by Dr. Ramani Durvasula in her insightful book, Should I Stay or Should I Go? Surviving a Relationship with a Narcissist. Emotional accounting is a unique and effective tool to gauge the health of our relationships, specifically when dealing with narcissists. It's not as unusual as it sounds. Think about it. When you're in a relationship, there are moments of joy, love, and understanding. These are your deposits. Then there are moments of pain, disappointment, and manipulation. These are your withdrawals. The purpose of this approach is to help us visualize the balance or imbalance in our relationships. If you find that your emotional account is always in deficit, it could be a sign that you're in a relationship with a narcissist. Narcissists are known for their emotional exploitation. They take more than they give, leaving your emotional account in the red. Now, while the concept of emotional accounting might seem a bit cold or clinical, it is not meant to replace the warmth and spontaneity of human relations. Rather, it's a tool to help us evaluate our relationships more objectively, to see if the give and take is in balance, or if it's skewed one way. This approach is not about keeping score, but about understanding if there's a fair exchange of emotional energy in your relationship. It's about recognizing if you're constantly making deposits into an account that's always overdrawn. Because in a healthy relationship, both partners should be making deposits and withdrawals. Just as you wouldn't want a bank account always in the red, an emotional account shouldn't always be in deficit. And if it is, it might be time to reassess and consider if the relationship is truly serving your emotional well-being. Have you ever been on a roller coaster? The ups and downs of a narcissistic relationship are quite similar. Imagine being on top of the world, filled with a sense of exhilaration, love, and acceptance. This is the first phase of the cycle of abuse in a narcissistic relationship, known as idealization. The narcissist showers their partner with affection and praise, creating an illusion of perfect compatibility. They are charming, attentive, and seemingly perfect. This phase may last for weeks, months, or even years, creating a strong emotional bond that's hard to break. But what goes up must come down. The roller coaster takes a plunge into the phase of devaluation. Suddenly, the same person who put you on a pedestal starts to criticize, belittle, and undermine you. They may question your worth, your abilities, and your attractiveness. They might even invent faults that don't exist, just to make you feel inadequate. This emotional manipulation serves to erode your self-esteem, making you doubt your own reality and worth. Then comes the final phase: discard. After the narcissist has devalued their partner to the point of exhaustion, they may simply discard them. This could take the form of a sudden breakup, withdrawal of affection, or even ghosting. The narcissist may quickly move on to a new relationship, leaving their former partner emotionally devastated. This cycle of idealization, devaluation, and discard creates a confusion cycle that can be hard to escape. Victims often cling to the hope that the person who idealized them will return, causing them to endure the devaluation and discard phases repeatedly. This cycle serves the narcissist's needs and erodes the victim's self-esteem and reality perception. Understanding this cycle is the first step in breaking free from its dizzying rounds. Recognize the cycle for what it is, a calculated manipulation tactic designed to keep you hooked and under the narcissist's control. With this knowledge, you can begin to reclaim your reality, restore your self-esteem, and step off the roller coaster once and for all. Understanding this cycle is the first step in breaking free from its dizzying rounds. Do you know when to raise the red flag in a relationship? In the intricate dance of relationships, there are certain steps that might signal trouble. When we're dealing with a narcissistic partner, these warning signs can be subtle, yet insidious. One of the most glaring red flags is frequent lying. Narcissists often weave elaborate tales, bending the truth to fit their narrative. This serves their need for control, as they manipulate reality to keep their partners off balance. Another warning sign is a lack of empathy. Narcissists struggle to put themselves in others' shoes, often disregarding the feelings and needs of their partners. This lack of empathy feeds their self-absorption, leaving little room for genuine connection or mutual respect. A narcissistic partner's reaction to criticism is also telling. Instead of accepting feedback and growing from it, they often react with defensiveness or outright aggression. This is a clear indication of their deep-seated need for admiration. Any threat to their inflated self-image is met with resistance and often retaliation. Patterns of manipulation are another hallmark of narcissistic behavior. This might involve gaslighting, where the narcissist denies or twists reality to create confusion and self-doubt in their partner. Or it might involve emotional blackmail, using guilt or fear to control their partner's actions. Understanding these behaviors is key to recognizing the psychological underpinnings of narcissism. The need for control, the hunger for admiration, these are not traits of a healthy, balanced relationship. They are the gears that drive the narcissist's actions, often at the expense of those closest to them. But it's important to remember that knowledge is power. By understanding these red flags, you can begin to see the truth behind the narcissist's charm. And with this understanding comes the ability to make informed decisions about your relationship and your future. Being aware of these warning signs can help you see the truth behind the mask of charm. Are you at a crossroads, wondering whether to stay or go? This is a question that might feel all too familiar if you're in a relationship with a narcissist. Dr. Ramani provides a few thought exercises to guide you through this uncertain terrain. One tool involves imagining two different futures, one with your partner and one without them. In the first scenario, consider the past behavior of your partner and ask yourself, is there potential for change? It's important to remember that past behavior is often the best predictor of future actions. In the second scenario, visualize your life without your partner. What do you see? Freedom, peace, or perhaps fear of loneliness? These exercises are not designed to give you the definitive answer, but rather to aid you in understanding the likely long-term outcomes of your decision. They are a compass to guide you through the fog of confusion. Remember, the future isn't written yet, but it can be predicted based on the past. Is leaving the right choice? If so, how do you prepare yourself for it? That's the question we tackle in this scene, focusing on strategies to help you prepare for departure. The first step is to build a strong support system. Surround yourself with people who understand your situation and can provide emotional support. This could be friends, family, or even a therapist. It's important to have someone in your corner. Next, plan for financial independence. If you've been financially dependent on your narcissistic partner, start setting aside money for yourself. This might mean opening a separate bank account or finding a job. Lastly, set legal boundaries. This could involve seeking a restraining order or changing your phone number. It's crucial to protect yourself from possible retaliation. Remember, preparation is the key to a successful exit. It's not an easy journey, but with the right strategies and support, it's one you can navigate with confidence. After the storm comes the calm, but how do you navigate through the healing process? Navigating the calm after the storm of a narcissistic relationship may feel like stepping into uncharted territory. However, rest assured, it is a journey well traveled by many before you. The path to recovery may be long and winding, but it is achievable, and it begins with 3 key steps: therapy, self-care, and reconnecting with your values and interests. Therapy is essential in healing from the emotional trauma inflicted by narcissistic relationships. It provides a safe space to unpack your experiences, understand the manipulations you've endured, and rebuild your sense of self. A professional can guide you through the labyrinth of emotions, helping you navigate feelings of guilt, anger, confusion, and grief. With time and patience, therapy can help you regain your confidence and self-esteem, essential for your psychological well-being. Next, let's talk about self-care. In the aftermath of a narcissistic relationship, it's important to remember to be kind to yourself. You've been through a challenging ordeal, and your mind and body need time to recover. Self-care isn't just about bubble baths and spa days, although those can be delightful. It's about nourishing your body with healthy food, getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, and generally treating yourself with the same kindness you would extend to a cherished friend. Last but not least, reconnect with your values and interests. During a narcissistic relationship, it's common to lose sight of your own passions as you become enmeshed in the narcissist's world. Now, it's time to rediscover what you love. Whether it's painting, hiking, reading, or simply spending time with loved ones, rekindling these interests can be a powerful way to reassert your identity and find joy again. Yes, the journey to healing requires time and patience. It may take weeks, months, or even years. But remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards recovery. You're not alone in this journey, and with each day, you're getting stronger and healthier. Healing is not a destination, but a journey, one that leads to a stronger, healthier you.